puro Porma lang daw. That's what a lot of people say kung Nothing Phone ang pinag-uusapan, pero mukhang nagbago na ang isip ng karamihan dahil sa Nothing Phone 2A. It's their most affordable phone right now, priced at 18,990 pesos. 21,000 kung gusto yung i-max out yung configuration, at madami silang ginawa para ma-achieve yung price tag na to. Now yung tanong, sulit ba siyang bilhin? The first way they got to this price point is with its build quality. At a glance, para siyang glass at definitely na-retain ng Nothing ang signature look nila na mukhang transparent pero plastic lang yung phone na to. The giveaway na plastic lang siya is its weight kasi sobrang gaan ng Nothing Phone 2A but it still feels extremely well built at yun na nga, they managed to achieve the glass-like look really well. Surprisingly, di rin madaling magasgasan yung phone na to. I've thrown it into my bag with my keys and I'm extremely lucky kasi wala pang gasgas yung review unit namin. Medyo divisive ang design ng camera array nito for sure kasi kamukha ni Wall-E or some other Pixar character, pero ako personally gusto ko yung design ng Nothing Phone 1 or 2 kasi nasa corner yung cameras. Pero kayo, trip nyo ba yung design ng Nothing Phone 2A? Let me know in the comment section, and while you're there, sub to the channel if you haven't already. Pagdating naman sa ergonomics, you really feel how flat the edges are when you're taking this device around, and it does bite into your hands a little bit. Mahirap maghanap ng case para sa Nothing Phone, but if you do, I highly suggest that you purchase one. Of course, we can't talk about the Nothing Phone without talking about the glyph interface. Tatlo na lang yung LED sections ngayon, so wala na yung charging indicator na nasa Nothing Phone 1 or 2. Pero okay lang naman yun, to be honest, and this could be an unpopular opinion, I could go without the glyph interface if that means the Nothing Phone would be more affordable. But I also understand that it's a way for the brand to separate themselves because, let's face it, magkakamukha na ang karamihan ng Android phones ngayon. Kung display naman ang pinag-uusapan, it hits all the right notes in my opinion and has everything I look for. It has a good size, 6.7 inches. You've got great picture quality because they use an AMOLED panel. Pretty good pixel density kasi Full HD Plus naman ang resolution at may Gorilla Glass 5 protection din. And for those of you wondering, yes, wide Vine L1 certified ang Nothing Phone 2A so you can watch your favorite Netflix shows in Full HD. If I have one complaint pagdating sa entertainment, you will have to pair this phone to your wireless earbuds of choice like the CMF Buds Pro kasi matinis yung stereo speakers niya. Here's a quick sound test so you can hear what it sounds like. While we're talking about complaints, at max brightness, the screen will still struggle for us here in the Philippines, especially now since summer na and medyo intense yung araw. So keep that in mind if you're planning to choose this phone. In terms of its internals and its performance, the Nothing Phone 2A is rocking a MediaTek 7200 Pro. This is paired with 12GB of RAM and 256GB sa review unit namin. First time ko ma-experience ng phone, ito yung processing package and I can tell you, I wasn't disappointed. It was easily able to carry me through my day-to-day tasks and a little bit of gaming. Hindi na gamer yung tita nyo, but I have seen this device handle Genshin Impact at medium settings with passable frame rates. And it does stay pretty cool, at least sa mga games na trinay ko for 30 minutes or so. Maliban sa design, the Nothing Phone is known for its software experience. Alam naman natin kung saan galing si Carl Pei, and yes, you are getting a very similar experience to the OnePlus phones of old in terms of software updates. Now, as of making this video, the phone is running on Nothing OS 2.5.3. Nakadalawang updates na ako. The UI looks fantastic, but it's also the constant tweaking and optimizing of the system performance that we like about the Nothing Phone. 5,000 mAh ang capacity ng Nothing Phone 2A and it far exceeded my expectations, lasting 17 hours and 32 minutes sa battery benchmarks namin. And there were days na lumalabas ako and I would still have 57 left at the end of the day. Of course, this number will drastically change with how you use your devices, but with other flagships that I've used, the Nothing Phone 2A is well ahead of the curve. Lastly, pag-usapan natin ang cameras because that's the main highlight of most phones these days. So recap lang natin specs. You have dual 50 megapixel cameras on the back, the main camera, and the ultra-wide, plus a 32 megapixel front camera for selfies. Okay naman yung labas ng photos sa cameras ng Nothing Phone 2A, pero I really don't like how it handles highlights, but that could be personal preference. You are getting good details, but more often than not, binababaan ko talaga yung exposure para makuha ko yung look na gusto ko. Pagdating naman sa night mode, there's a lot of over-sharpening happening, and it takes a second for the photos to process. So if you want to check kung okay ba yung photos and you want to retake them, take note of that. Hopefully, this part will get resolved with more updates to the phone, but that was the case when I took out the 2A for the review. So the big question, sa lahat ng ginawa ng Nothing sa 2A para ma-achieve yung price tag na to, this is their most affordable phone as I've been saying in the intro. Sulit bang bilhin ang Nothing Phone 2A? Now, if you really want to penny pinch, as in gusto nyong i-min-max yung price to performance ratio, madaming option in terms of Android devices sa market right now. There is truth to what people are saying. The Nothing Phone does put form over function in that context, but you are getting a very good experience with this device, even without the literal flashiness of it all with a glyph interface. The constant software updates alone are very reassuring in the week and a half that we tested this device that the phone could be something you'll use for a while. I'm not gonna outright tell you bilhin nyo yung Nothing Phone 2A kasi depende talaga yan. It's not gonna be for everybody. It depends what your priority is when you're buying a smartphone. You want a good-looking phone, very unique design, and a great software experience. I would tell you to definitely look into the Nothing Phone 2A. Pero kung gusto nyo talaga i-min-max yung pera nyo, mataas yung price to performance, madaming options pagdating sa Android smartphones. But again, if you're looking for those three things, unique, maganda tignan, maganda yung software experience, again, Nothing Phone 2A is what I would recommend that you look into. My name is Tito James. Peace, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video.